What if the foods you've been avoiding are actually the ones your body needs the most after 60? We're talking about real whole foods with no sugar, no carbs that support your heart, muscles, brain, and even balance your blood sugar naturally. Stick with me, because seventh on this list has been quietly helping seniors maintain great skin and muscles without the added pains of refined carbs and extra sugar. But hardly anyone talks about it. After 60, something shifts. Foods that once gave you energy now leave you tired. You may notice your blood sugar creeping up, your legs feeling heavier, or your mind not as sharp as it used to be. And yet many seniors are still eating snacks that quietly spike inflammation and sugar levels unknowingly. That's why more and more people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond go for low-carb, no-sugar snacks, not just for dieting but for survival, to stay mobile, to think clearly, to remain perfectly in control. But before we continue, this content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with questions about your health or medical condition. Do not disregard professional advice or delay seeking it because of something you have read here. In this video, we'll delve into 8 powerful snacks that contain virtually no carbs nor sugar, but are packed with nutrients your aging body actually needs. And I'll be guiding you through how each one helps protect your energy, your circulation, and your overall health as you age. Homemade beef jerky. Starting off strong, we've got a classic meal staple, beef. According to Dr. Jason Fung, beef is incredibly nourishing for the body. Notably, it is rich in nutrients and is particularly high in protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass, a critical concern for older adults. Unlike many processed snacks, beef is naturally free of added sugars and carbs, making it an excellent choice for those seeking to control blood sugar levels and manage weight. Fung emphasizes that because beef has no added sugars or carbohydrates, it does not trigger a significant insulin response, which is a key factor in his approach to health and weight management.
When it's 100% highly refined carbohydrate, the blood glucose is going to spike. If you eat proteins and vegetables first, what happens is that by the time you get to the carbohydrates at the end of the meal, when it goes into the stomach, it's actually going to be mixed around with all those proteins and fats and vegetables and all that sort of thing. When the stomach pushes out a bolus of food into the intestines for it to absorb, there's a bit of protein, there's a bit of fat, there's a bit of carbohydrate, so therefore that blood glucose rise is much, much slower.
One fantastic way to enjoy this protein-packed snack is through a simple recipe for beef jerky. To make this, start by thinly slicing about a pound of lean beef, like top round or sirloin, against the grain. In a separate bowl, whisk together a marinade of equal parts coconut aminos, a soy-free alternative to soy sauce with no added sugar, and apple cider vinegar, adding in a generous amount of garlic powder and black pepper for flavor. Submerge the beef slices in the marinade, ensuring they are all well coated. Let them marinate in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight. When ready, arrange the marinated beef slices on a dehydrator tray or a wire rack placed over a baking sheet. Dehydrate at a low temperature, about 160 Fahrenheit or 70 duros, for 6 to 8 hours, or until the jerky is dry and firm but still pliable. This tasty but filling snack provides a natural source of protein and essential nutrients, letting you satisfy your savory cravings through healthy, no-carb and no-sugar eating.
But before we move on, if joint pain, tingling hands, weak legs, or brain fog have slowed you down, you're not alone. These can be signs of inflammation and a weakened immune system, both improved by the right foods. Vitazen Health's anti-inflammation smoothie and juice guide gives you 80 quick recipes with proven ingredients to ease inflammation and boost defenses. Each takes 5 minutes, no guesswork. Click the link, grab your guide. Now, let's get back to the video.
Shrimp, avocado shrimp salad. Next up, we have shrimp. Shrimp is easily a standout choice for seniors seeking satisfying low-carb and sugar-free snacks. As Dr. Fung emphasizes in his work, particularly in the obesity code, focusing on foods that don't spike insulin levels is crucial for managing weight and metabolic health. Shrimp, being a lean protein, fits perfectly into this framework. Rich in high-quality protein and essential nutrients like selenium and vitamin B12, shrimp supports muscle maintenance and overall vitality. Crucially, it contains zero carbohydrates and added sugars, making it an excellent option for those aiming to stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce insulin resistance. Fung's approach underscores the importance of choosing foods that minimize insulin spikes, and shrimp aligns well with this strategy.
Protein is really important to help rebuild your body. Your body needs protein. So there are certain amino acids, which are the breakdown products of protein, that we need. If we don't get it, we're not going to be healthy.
For a quick and flavorful shrimp snack, consider preparing a shrimp and avocado salad. Simply toss cooked shrimp with diced avocado, a squeeze of lemon juice, a drizzle of olive oil, and a sprinkle of sea salt and pepper. This combination offers a satisfying blend of protein and healthy fats, without any added sugars or carbohydrates. It's a delightful, nutrient-dense option that supports metabolic health and aligns with Dr. Fung's dietary recommendations. Incorporating shrimp into your diet provides a delicious way to enjoy a snack that is both healthful and in line with low-carb, sugar-free principles. As Dr. Fung advises, focusing on whole, unprocessed foods like shrimp can be a key component in maintaining optimal health and managing weight effectively. Olive leafy oats. Moving on, Dr. Fung spotlights olives as a savory low-carb staple for seniors aiming to keep insulin steady and avoid added sugars. Olives are naturally nearly sugar-free and extremely low in net carbohydrates, just about 2 grams total carbs per 100 grams, of which most is fiber, resulting in virtually negligible digestible carbs. Dr. Fung often highlights the metabolic harmony achieved by choosing whole, minimally processed foods that don't provoke insulin surges, and olives fit splendidly within this principle. Additionally, olives bring plenty to the table beyond carbs or lack thereof. They're rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, well known for its anti-inflammatory properties and heart protective benefits. Packed with antioxidants like vitamin E, quercetin, hydroxytyrosol, and polyphenols, olives also help neutralize oxidative stress and may support cardiovascular and metabolic well-being.
And that shows you the difference between fast carbs and slow carbs. The natural unrefined carbohydrates, which are much smoother in terms of blood glucose, they contain more fiber, they're less processed, they're not as easily digested, they're not as easily absorbed, they tend to be much better.
To translate that into a simple snack, try a herbed olive tapenade lettuce boat. In a small bowl, mash pitted Kalamata olives with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, minced garlic, chopped fresh parsley and thyme, plus a pinch of cracked black pepper. Spoon this rich, tangy tapenade into crisp romaine or butter lettuce leaves. Each lettuce boat is full of savory, satisfying flavor, brimming with healthy fats and antioxidants, and contains no added sugars or digestible carbs. This snack is whole food based, carb minimal, insulin friendly, and nourishing, featuring olives as a stellar pick for seniors seeking clean, flavorful bites. Nuts, spiced nut clusters. Going forward, Dr. Fung presents nuts as a satisfying, nutrient-dense snack that aligns seamlessly with his low insulin, no added sugar teachings. He particularly notes that nuts, especially in moderation, are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber, and have very little digestible carbohydrates thanks their high fiber content.
And again, you're not eating anything and you're giving your body time to burn off that glucose. Third is to eat more fiber, because even though they are a type of carbohydrate, they're not absorbed, and therefore it doesn't contribute to the total body glucose.
Moreover, nuts deliver a powerhouse of wholesome benefits to older adults. They offer essential vitamins and minerals, magnesium, vitamin E, selenium, and more, along with heart protective fats that support vascular and metabolic health. Studies show regular nut consumption is linked to lower risk of heart disease, improved blood sugar control, and even reduced all-cause mortality outcomes that Dr. Fung frequently emphasizes for aging individuals striving for resilience and balance. To turn that into a smart snack, try spiced nut clusters. In a small bowl, mix raw macadamia and walnut halves with a dusting of ground cinnamon, a pinch of sea salt, and a splash of melted coconut oil, with no sugar added. Toss gently, then spread on a tray and lightly toast at low heat until fragrant. Let cool before serving. These crunchy clusters spotlight the nuts' natural richness, packed with monounsaturated fats, minimal net carbs, fiber, antioxidants, and essential micronutrients, without any added sugar or refined carbs. This snack is more than just tasty. It embodies Dr. Fung's guidance to choose whole, low-carb, sugar-free foods that help stabilize insulin, nourish the body, and bolster long-term health in seniors. Avocado. Zesty avocado mash. Next we have the avocado. Dr. Jason Fung showcases avocado as a fulfilling, low-insulin snack that embodies his preference for healthy fats and whole food simplicity. In his guidance on metabolic wellness and fasting-friendly diets, he frequently champions nutrient-rich, low-carb choices like avocado, alongside nuts and fatty fish as foundational elements in stabilizing blood sugar and minimizing insulin surges. Moreover, avocado brings an abundance of benefits beyond its carb profile. It's naturally free of added sugars and remarkably low in digestible carbohydrates, boasting only about 1–2 grams of net carbs per 100 grams, thanks to its high fiber content, loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium, vitamin E, vitamin C, folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Avocado supports cardiovascular health, satiety, and metabolic resilience, qualities particularly valuable in later life.
Along the same lines, make sure that you are not afraid of eating natural fats. So for years, we told people to avoid eating dietary fat because it was going to cause heart disease. Over the last 30–40 years, turns out that advice probably wasn't entirely true.
To turn this into a practical no-sugar, no-carb snack, try a lemon herb avocado mash on cucumber rounds. Take half a ripe avocado and mash gently with a squeeze of lemon juice, a sprinkle of chopped dill and chives, plus a pinch of sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. Then, spoon the creamy mixture onto thick cucumber slices. These cool, bite-sized rounds deliver creamy texture, refreshing crunch, and nourishing fats, all while remaining sugar-free and virtually carb-free. This snack both follows Dr. Fung's ethos of favoring whole, low-glycemic, insulin-friendly foods, while also offering seniors a delightful and nutrient-dense option that supports heart, nerve, and metabolic health without added sugar or carbs. Greek yogurt, celery, and creamy yogurt dip. This time, let's shed some light on Greek yogurt as a protein-rich, insulin-friendly snack that seamlessly fits as one of the best low-carb, no-added sugar choices. In the obesity code, Dr. Fung specifically recommends sugar-free yogurt, including Greek varieties, for their metabolic benefits. Beyond its carb-conscious profile, Greek yogurt offers a cascade of nutrients that bolster health in older adults. Though an intensive straining process, it yields a thicker, creamier product higher in protein and lower in sugars compared to regular yogurt. A single serving provides around 20 grams of protein along with calcium, vitamin B12, zinc, selenium, and probiotics, delivering muscle support, bone strength benefits, and gut health. Moreover, unsweetened Greek yogurt helps curb appetite, stabilize blood sugar, and support heart health, aligning with Fung's low insulin strategy.
We're often rushing to get to school, rushing to get to work, so we wind up grabbing something that is highly refined and highly processed, and that often means added sugars. So think of things such as sugary cereals, muffins, danishes, fruit-flavored.
To turn that into a no-added sugar, low-carb snack, it would be worth giving Greek yogurt dip on celery sticks a try. In a bowl, stir half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt with mashed avocado, a squeeze of lime, a pinch of garlic powder, chopped cilantro, and a sprinkle of sea salt and cracked pepper. Scoop this creamy mixture onto crisp celery sticks for a refreshing, savory bite that delivers protein, healthy fats, probiotics, and micronutrients without added sugars or refined carbs. This snack artfully captures the essence of being whole food-based, carb minimal, satiating, and supportive of metabolic and structural health, especially valuable for seniors seeking both flavor and function in between meals. Bone broth, herb broth quencher. Now, imagine a soothing mug of bone broth, warm, savory, and more than just a comforting sip. Bone broth is highly valued for being nearly carb-free, free of added sugars, and rich in nourishing compounds. Dr. Fung even recommends it during fasting periods because it curbs hunger while offering electrolytes like sodium, which help prevent dehydration during extended fasts.
Bone broth is clearly a type of food in that it has proteins, often it has fats, and also some calories. However, the amount is very small.
Beyond being carb conscious, bone broth delivers a host of wellness perks, particularly for aging bodies. 1 cup contains virtually 0 carbohydrates and no added sugar, yet it provides approximately 9 grams of protein per serving. It also supplies healing amino acids such as glycine, proline, and glutamine, along with vital minerals like calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium, nutrients that support joint integrity, skin elasticity, gut health, and metabolic function. The collagen and gelatin content may further nourish connective tissues, aligning with Fung's emphasis on structural resilience and metabolic well-being. To turn this into an elegant, no sugar, no carb snack, enjoy herbed bone broth sippers. Gently warm a cup of homemade or low-sodium bone broth, then stir in a sprig of fresh thyme, a pinch of cracked pepper, and a squeeze of lemon zest. Pour into a thermos mug, sip slowly, and let the rich, savory warmth hydrate you while delivering protein, minerals, and healing amino acids. This snack is gracefully supportive of connective tissue health and metabolic balance, especially beneficial for seniors seeking simplicity and substance in their snacks. You get all those health benefits without compromising your blood sugar. Mackerel, apple mackerel cups. And finally, picture yourself enjoying a rich, savory mackerel, flavorful, satisfying, and low in carbs, yet quietly delivering a cascade of health benefits for seniors. In line with Dr. Fung's encouragement for meals that stabilize insulin and support metabolic resilience, he specifically endorses fatty fish like mackerel for their natural fats and nutrient density.
Healthy fats became reintroduced, so things like nuts and avocados and olive oil and fatty fish. We recognize that these are very healthy foods.
Mackerel brings an impressive nutrition profile while containing 0 carbohydrates, 0 fiber, and 0 sugars per 100 gram serving. It's a powerhouse of complete protein, about 19 grams, plus healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, including ample EPA and DHA omega-3s, making it ideal for heart and brain support. On top of that, mackerel offers B vitamins, notably B12 and niacin, vitamin D, selenium, magnesium, phosphorus, and more key nutrients that help support cardiovascular health, cognitive function, energy, and structural resilience in aging bodies. To transform these benefits into a simple snack, try mackerel apple lettuce cups. Gently flake canned or smoked mackerel and mix with finely diced green apple for crunch, not sweetness. Chopped celery, a splash of lemon juice, and a touch of Dijon mustard. Spoon this savory, mayo-free mix into crisp butter lettuce leaves and top with fresh parsley. Each bite is richly flavored, nutrient-dense, low-carb, and sugar-free. This snack exemplifies what you need: whole, low-insulin foods that nourish structural health, especially valuable for older adults seeking both zest and metabolic well-being. You can say goodbye to those days of sluggishness, because now you've got a repertoire of tasty yet nutritious snacks. We've now talked about the top 8 snacks that can help the body gain the nutrients needed without having to do the high-sugar, high-carb fixes. But even with great snacks in your diet, you might still be missing a few more necessary nutrients to keep your body in peak shape even at a later age. So watch this next video to discover more of these healthy foods that may help strengthen your body and truly elevate your vitals to awaken a stronger you.